talk about residential. David, no need to change. Residential improving. Now very good. Is it really very good? Good, I tell you good. You know what's the problem? Too good, too fast. You don't even know it's too good, too fast. Class, let me ask you one thing. January to March, the 3 months, URA official figure, property went up by how many percent? 30%, right? 30%. Every quarter 30%, 1 year is 15%. Do you know about this? Do you know about 30% times 4 is 12 to 15%? Probably end up 13, 14, close to 15. Do you remember history? In 2011, that means the 2009, 2010, do you remember property price went up by an average of about 13 to 15% each year? Do you remember this? And you blame the government. Now so expensive. What do? You don't vote them, right? What do? There's a minister who won in his Tampines. Which minister? He won in Tampines, but he has to resign as minister, right? Why? Because he was the minister for national development. He took the blame for property price shoot up, right? You can't remember. You know, right? Singaporeans are too forgetful. You think the government will allow it to happen again? He won in his ward, no? He won in Tampines, right? But he has to bow down, paise, resign. Because you complain the property price shoot up too high, 15% a year. Correct? And he came down as a minister, even though he won in his ward. He won in Tampines. And you think the government is so forgetful like you? You think they will let this happen again? Let me tell you, first quarter 30%. If this quarter, end of June, another 30%, I assure you in July or August they will act. 2 quarters already 6-7%. 1 year is 15%. You're going to vote them. 2 years later it's a G again. You're going to vote them out again. No? You're going to lose a minister again. Our government is a good government. They will not repeat the same mistake twice. Trust me. If you don't believe me, I will prove to you. I'll prove to you now how closely is the government watching the real estate market. You don't believe it until I show it to you. Almost in the last 3-4 years, I'll show you all the newspaper articles in the last 3-4 years, up to the latest few months ago. Almost every month they talk about the cooling measures. How closely they're watching on it. And you still think that they will like the residential just shoot up like that. Let me tell you, it's good, but too good, too fast. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you what they say about cooling measure almost every month, and what is the latest in the last few months, what they are talking about, the cooling measure, what they're talking about the market, and you think that whether you still want to work blindly in residential, in July when they announce more rounds of cooling measure, you flatten again. Or you want to do commercial, you know they will never have any cooling measures, God bless.